I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
And we are the Inner Idiot.
The following podcast has strong language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy. Hey, Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course. Or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked, and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here, too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app, and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy.
Drop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, because it ain't wet from sweat, and we ain't done yet, and we don't want you choking from all this joking. Welcome to Inner Idiot Podcast, where we're just here to bring some laughs to your day and touch your insides, people. And
In an not perverse way.
Yeah, we just want to tug on your heartstrings, you know. I am your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Taco Tyler Havlin. And I walk slow and I talk slower. I got that reverse. Usually I keep it cool as a koozie, but tonight you're in for a doozy. Yeah, we got a guest.
2 claps and a Ric Flair for Taco Tyler. Woo!
Hey, man, like I said, everybody loves tacos.
Is that what started this? Like, you're just like, somebody said, ooh, you know what I like? Tacos. And Ty was like, ooh, everybody needs to like me.
Yeah.
Is that what you did?
Everybody already likes me. I just want them to love me now.
I'm going to like search day and night and find one person who hates you. And I'm just going to like rub it in your face.
You probably don't have to search that long and hard.
Exactly right.
All right. Next up, he is the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He's been petting kitty and grabbing titty since 1991.
How long have we been friends?
Bro, I have a hard time remembering my kids' birthdays. Okay?
Just saying, like...
Somebody was
And
1990.
you say it at least once a week.
Yeah, there's that. All right. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. Woo! Look, there is somebody out there that woos, but not because we woo. They only woo because your shirt is off.
Is that right?
Yes. Oh, you dimmed the lights remotely?
I got mood lighting, bro.
Bro, that was sexy. The sexual tension between me and the lights
we
right
can do
now
this.
is thick
Ooh.
as- Oh, hey. Oh,
Only it did it over here too.
did you get a boner too?
I might. Then the whole laptop had just kind of.
Oh, no.
All right, well, you hear his voice. He is the wonderful and whimsical Wade. He has been on the show before. We love him here. He saves lives. He sells couches. And he does a slew of other things. If you need your drain unclogged, he's the man to call. 2 claps and Ric Flair for Wade Spin Love. Woo! Our claps are so off right now. Oh.
Our claps or
Yeah,
our claps?
Our claps.
Oh.
I was gonna say it was probably me because I don't have the timing.
It's all right, man. Our claps are off. We're out of sync here.
To be fair, I just woke up.
Jeremiah says your dad isn't a fan of tacos.
Isn't a fan of tacos?
So Wade,
Get bent.
Wade, how you doing today, buddy?
Doing pretty well, man. Staying busy. I don't know. I don't have time for much of anything anymore.
That's a sad thing, adulting.
Yeah.
The world is so inconsiderate with bills and shit.
Yeah, that's it.
I feel like I'm not really adulting. I'm just
Surviving?
moving through life. Yeah, surviving. Yeah, that's the word.
You know,
Yeah, skating.
I can't skate, bro. It's like snapping. I just can't do it.
Just like life.
Yeah.
I can't do that either.
I can't figure it out.
All right. So we had a response on a interaction question, an interactive question we had 2 episodes ago. What should Tyler rap about? And a listener wrote in and said, I should rap about the time we went to the Festival of Lights high as fuck, just so we could say we felt as high as a giraffe's ass. Now, chances are I've probably rapped about that at some point in my life. And this was a long, long time ago, back when I was cool and shit. Not just...
So you're telling me we started doing this podcast after you weren't cool?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
God damn it.
I'm still gangster. I'm still hood rat, dude. Don't worry. I'm just not...
Hood rat and gangster are 2 different things, dog.
Well, maybe I'm both. You never know. Wade, have you done anything hood rat today?
Today?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I did today. No, I have not done anything.
Yeah, chances are you haven't done anything hood rat.
How about them Bengals last week when they beat the 49ers?
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
That was a great thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can recall that.
You don't
I'm
even...
pretty sure the saying is every dog has its day.
Yeah. Every tiger has its stripe. It works, okay? Just don't think about it. It works if you don't think about it. All right, but anyways, being at the zoo, like, if you're high, like, it would be really shitty to, like, fall in like, a fucking alligator pit at the fucking zoo and die, right? Like, that would be god-awful.
That would be... that.
Are we
that
starting already?
Yeah.
Oh.
That kind of combines 2 of my my top 5.
That was my
Falling in an animal pit, then falling in an alligator pit?
That was my segue into the top 5.
Oh. I thought that was one from your list and what you're going, like you were going first.
No, I never go first. Wade's going to go first.
Thus my confusion, Ty.
Jeez Louise. It's one of those days. All right, Wade.
I just woke up.
I know, and we love you for it. Wade, today's top 5 is brought to us by Wade, and it's top 5 worst ways to die. Kick us off, Wade.
I think the number 1 worst way to die is with a broken neck.
Really?
Yeah, well, think about it. So we see the broken necks in the movies, right?
Yeah.
And until I was a paramedic, I never actually thought about it. And then I learned about human anatomy, right?
Right.
You break your neck, it's not instant death.
Really?
No?
It's instant your nerves, your body, you can't control your body anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You basically suffocate, trapped in your own body, unable to do anything, but still aware. So you're suffocating and essentially trapped in an unmoving space.
Well, that does
unable
sound
to communicate.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. That's
Well,
my
you
number
just got-
1 worst way to die.
I mean, you just got to wait for your brain to run out of oxygen and then boom, you're out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could just try and fall asleep, right?
Are you going to be able to fall asleep in like a minute or 2?
Probably.
How long does it
You
take
think
for
you could fall asleep if I was suffocating you right now?
No.
No.
Exactly. You can't breathe. You can't fall asleep.
All right, so I heard this in a conversation because it kind of goes in the burning or drowning thing, right? I heard drowning is actually a peaceful way to go as long as you accept the fact that you're about to die.
Burning is way easier to go with.
That's what I would think.
Because once you burn your nerve endings, you don't feel the pain anymore.
And
I gotta imagine that's a hollow existence for a few minutes.
What, the burning?
Well, once you like feel nothing.
Yeah, but that means you're invulnerable for a minute. Until you croak, dude, you could do whatever the fuck you want.
What good is power if I cannot feel?
I guess so.
With drowning, though, I am convinced there is absolutely no way that you can just accept that you're going to die and just find peace at the last second.
Yeah, that's something you do, like laying in your bed with your loved ones all around you and, shit like that.
Bro, if I'm
drowning, no.
I mean, drowning sounds awful to me. It was brought up in an argument that I was watching.
Well, whoever it was, I wholeheartedly agree, and I kind of think they're retarded.
Real R word over there.
Hard R, gang. Hard R.
You can't go. All right, what's your next one?
My next one is starving.
Oh, God, yeah.
I feel like that's one you could sleep through.
No, there's no way. I can't go a few hours without eating. I would be thinking the entire time about how hungry I was, how much I wanted to eat. And
Yeah.
I might even be considering cutting off my own arm and eating it.
That's fair. And like, unlike you, Tyler, me and Wade could only survive a couple of days, like a day or two, not a month or a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess
Like,
so.
we're dead in a few days. You're dead in a few weeks.
Yeah, you have that.
I mean, the only joy is you get to suffer longer.
This is true. And I get cranky without food. I mean, you saw it when I was fasting. That was awful. It's awful.
I was able to keep you in a good spirit.
Yeah. Eat a leg, not an arm, Jeremiah says.
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah. So
Definitely
I like
start-
both of my hands.
I like both of my hands too.
Yeah.
Tuesday
Well, I mean,
night, Wednesday night.
It's going to be really difficult to cut a slice of Wade's steak if I got only one arm, you know?
Yeah. Wade steak. All right, what's next on your list?
You ever see the movie Snatch?
Yeah. With
I've seen the movie Teeth.
Brad-
I feel like that's about the same thing, right?
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, my bad.
I can't even get through that one.
I've never seen it.
It was a hard thing to watch at the age of 13.
Yeah. Once the dick goes rolling across the cavern, I was done.
There's a whole dick that rolls across the what?
Dude,
Cavern,
The movie
like
Teeth.
cave.
the movie Teeth is about a chick who's got freaking
Vagina dentata. Vagina dentata.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That
She
shit
straight
was
up
fucking
bites
wild.
this dude's dick off with her fucking snatch.
The way they find out is like when they're like they were little kids and this old like little bit of an older boy was like showing her like, huh, what do you got? She shows it and he's like, that's weird, and starts playing with it and it fucking bites her or bites him. He's like, what the fuck?
Did it bite a whole finger off?
No, not when they were little kids. And then like it goes way later or whatever, and she finds out, I think she finds out he's recording it or something. She gets fucking upset and fucking chomps his fucking dick off. He freaks the fuck out.
Yep.
She stands up to go to walk away, and you just see the dick hit the floor and just roll away.
Y'all are watching some weird shit, and I'm here for it.
Dude, it's a fucked up movie.
It's messed up, man. That was as far as I ever got. I tried like 2 or 3 times and I couldn't get past that part.
All right, so you asked
bad.
if we had saw Snatch, and that's
Yeah.
with Brad Pitt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's a part in there where the old like crime boss dude is like, beware of anybody that owns a pig farm.
Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember.
I can get down with that advice.
So the third way, or my third worst way to die is being eaten alive by pigs.
Yeah, that does not sound pleasant.
Oink, oink,
Which is-
motherfucker.
That's
The broken neck and the pig thing. That's where I said the crocodiles or alligators would be a combination of my two, because with the broken neck, you're suffocating to death. Well, same with alligators. They're like spinning around. I don't know if it's alligators, crocodiles. I don't know the difference really.
I think they both do it.
Yeah, they both spin underwater to basically drown you while they fucking chew you up.
Yeah, that would be an awful way to go. You're right. All right, on to number 4.
Dehydration.
That's kind of like right hand to hand with starving, ain't it?
Yeah, but I feel like it's like a totally different thing. It's like permanent cotton mouth until you die.
Yeah, that would suck. And you cramp up a lot. You ever had an ab cramp?
Yes.
Those are the weirdest, man. Those suck.
I hate when I'm like going swimming and I get a freaking Charlie horse in the bottom of my foot,
Yeah.
and then I feel like I'm gonna drown because I can't fucking move my leg.
From your foot?
Yeah, well, can't move my foot. It's hard to swim, you know.
Yeah, that is true. Just stay in the shallow end. You'll be all right. Just treat it as my personality. Very shallow. Yeah. All right, you're up, Shorty. No, you're not up. Wade has one more.
Wade's got one more.
Falling to death.
Now, see, here's another one. Like,
how long of a fall?
I don't know, we'll say, I mean, any fall that's going to kill you, because the whole way down, you're thinking about it like, oh, shit.
So, the OSHA handbook, every rule in there is based off of somebody dying. And so you got to wear a safety harness if you are on a platform higher than 4 feet.
That's
unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think
so you got 4 fucking feet.
They probably landed wrong, because I know a dude that fell off a 3-story building and lived.
I've seen people fall over and die.
That would be horrible.
I've seen both.
Like, why'd they fall over, though?
Fucking tripped.
They tripped and died?
Yeah, people you read about it all the time. People fucking walking, tripping, hitting their head on anything.
What are you reading? This
Bitches be tripping, bro.
This is a grim existence.
The obituary.
The obituary. Oh, God. I love both of you. Was that number 5 or was that number 4?
That was number 5.
Bro, tripping and dying.
Yes, it happens.
It mostly happens to old people, but it does happen.
Yeah.
Like, how old is old?
In the movies too, huh?
How old is old? Because I'm getting up there.
I mean, it depends on the health issues that you're having.
How old are you?
I'm old enough.
That age.
Yeah. Damn it. I better not trip, man.
No, I mean, you're right. It's absolutely contingent on how you land.
Well, you ever see Final Destination?
Yes.
They fall and trip in the weirdest fucking ways, and you got these young kids dying from tripping.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm watching where I walk from now on.
I mean, you should always
Extra
do that.
careful.
You should always do that.
All right.
But,
what's on your list, Shorty?
So these are like the opposite of what Wade said. Because like...
Living too long?
Huh?
Living too long?
No. Dying, that would be a hell of an existence. I want to die in an exciting way. But, no, like dying from eating too much, because that's possible.
Oh, yeah. Like on that one movie, what is it called?
7? Yeah.
I'm unfamiliar, but...
With Brad Pitt?
Yeah, it's another Brad Pitt movie.
I don't know. Never seen it.
Good one.
I've never seen it, so it's new to me.
7 deadly sins. Each sin is a new death.
I'd be interested to see Greed, but... Pride... well, no.
I feel like Greed, didn't they like have to climb through razor wire or some shit for Greed?
I don't remember. It's been a while. I watched it a couple weeks ago, but I fell asleep before we got to Greed, so...
All right, what's up next on your list, brother?
Being attacked by dogs.
That would suck.
Yep.
Because it was like pigs, but I don't know. And especially like it all depends on the like which dog.
Yeah, all those predatory animals, they go for the throat first, so you can't fight back.
Well, I'm thinking of like dogs that would be annoying to die by, like
a
Chihuahua.
Fuck them little bitches. Dude, I got bit by a Chihuahua on my thumb once, and that shit turned green, and it looked like a fucking alien on my hand, dude. It was horrible, and I wanted to cry, but I didn't cry because I was a grown man, and I wasn't going to let anybody see me cry because I got bit by a fucking Chihuahua, but it swelled up, and there was pus everywhere, and it was awful. It was awful. You're not having me today, are you? Shorty hates me today. It's okay.
You are not a taco.
I am a taco.
Let's see. Man, see, like you say worst ways to die, and like all of them are pretty terrible. But like I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum. I think like I feel like death by sex would be really bad.
That kind of is on my list. Kind of.
Like that.
Huh?
had a patient like that.
Died from sex?
Died from fellatio. I heard it was a killer blowjob.
You, my friend. No, not only does he have a good mustache, he had the zinger.
I think it looks like Shorty's done with me too.
He probably is. I woke him up for this.
I got woke up for a headache.
Now, see, it depends on the type of sex. Like, if I'm going to go out death by snoo, there are certain ways that are acceptable. But then there are certain ways that aren't. And one of them's on my list that we'll get to. It's number 1 on my list, actually.
So, let's call it standard sex, vanilla sex.
I could go during vanilla sex.
Yeah.
I die hard. I die happy.
Yeah, but you don't get a finish.
Tyler doesn't want to go while he's eating a booty hole.
Right. Plus, then my ghost would have a perma hard on. Right. So then my plans for how I want to haunt people would come to fruition. I could stand in a wall in my ghostly body with only my girth worm sticking out of the worm. It's like a permanent ghost glory hole. Don't even need a hole. Just stick my dick out a wall at any given time because I'm a ghost. I can go right through shit.
And you think people are going to sit there and fucking fucking gluck the fucking wall, not being able to see the fucking ghost dick in front of them?
Well, they ain't got to gluck it, but it's just the fact that I get to haunt somebody with my pee-pee.
You know, I always get frustrated when I get a hard on and I'm out in like a public setting and I got to like hide the motherfucker and not like, oh, well, this dick's hard. Got to fucking take care of it.
Do you throw on the hillbilly belt buckle? Is that what you do?
No, I don't usually have to. I can just fucking like tuck it down. Fucking tucking it up hurts.
That tucking it down hurts. What kind of monster are you? Wade, do you tuck up or tuck down?
Up.
Yeah, up. You just stick the head of it right in your fucking belly button and roll on.
Hey, somebody needs to change Taco Tyler to Pecker Poltergeist.
The Pecker Poltergeist. Oh, I'm here for it. All right, what's next on your list before we fucking derail even more?
Death by breaking your neck now.
Yeah.
Seriously, like that's now a fear.
Look, here's
New fear unlocked.
Right, here's the problem. The smarter you are, it's true. The smarter you are, the more depressed you are. And this is why. Because you learn new fucking things and new ways to die that you didn't know. Like, I thought it would be peaceful. Like, hey, let me just break my neck. I'll be good. Done.
It looks peaceful.
It does. It is not
I was watching a movie with my ex-wife, and we saw somebody's neck break, and I don't know why it just dawned on me all of a sudden. I was like, hold up.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that'd be horrible. So what's next on your list, Shorty?
Internal bleeding.
Internal bleeding?
Mm-hmm. I just imagine it's not a comfortable way to die.
Probably not.
I have no idea, but I just feel like, and plus you don't see it coming or anything like that. Like if you're in a hospital or something, you can probably get it taken care of. But like if something were to happen to me tomorrow at work and I didn't know about it, just be walking around chilling and all of a sudden I'm feeling uncomfortable and it just, yeah.
That also depends on where the bleeding is. Like if you're, if you end up with like esophageal varices, like a blood vessel in your esophagus bursts.
Got it. He explained it.
Esophageal Adidas shoes?
Varices.
What? One more time.
Esophageal varices.
Bro, you're so smart. My thunder thimble just struck. Just lightning.
With that one, it's essentially 2 ways to die because you're drowning in your own blood from internal bleeding.
Do you cough it up though?
You'll be coughing it up. You'll be breathing it. It starts bubbling in your lungs.
Okay.
Until it's too much blood and you drown.
This is a very dark episode.
Out and
you
die,
picked it
first.
I didn't pick it. Wade picked it.
Oh, I feel fine.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry. I'm going to bring us back to the light with my list. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's death and despair, but with a comedic twist, gang.
Yeah. So what's next on your list, or was that your list?
That's it.
All right. We're going to take a little pause for the cause. Face World, we have a special treat for you. We're going to stay live the whole time. but we got to pay the light bills, so we'll be right back. Do you love podcasts? Of course you do. That's why you're here. But you know what's even better than listening to a podcast? Making your own. That's right, and Anchor makes it simple. I'm your favorite host, MC Tyler Havlin, and I'm telling you, go download the Anchor app today, Anchor FM. They have all the tools you need to get started today. And best part is, it's totally free. They push it out to all the major platforms like Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. So get started today, people. Go download the app, Anchor FM. I'll wait. Do it now. And we're back. It's me, Taco, here to save the world. Well,
or AKA Pecker Poltergeist.
Pecker Poltergeist. I love this idea.
I miss MC Tyler Havlin.
Pecker Poltergeist. I am here for this plan. All right, in the first segment, you heard these wonderful gentlemen's 5 worst ways to die. Now we're going to get to mine. We ready?
And somehow this is an uplifting thing.
This is way more uplifting than having your neck broken suffocating.
He's going to be like, guys, don't worry, you're dead, but it's going to be funny.
It is. It's going to be funny.
Like that show, 1,000 Worst Ways to Die.
Bro, that show was crazy. Like a turtle just being dropped by a fucking eagle. Like that eagle's on its way to get a fucking hand job from the Statue of Liberty or something. It's like, oh, let me drop this turtle off first. Fuck.
All right.
Shorty really hates me today. All right, you ready? Number 5. Because we know I go back. I start at 5, I go down. Number 5.
You're always decreasing in value. Continue.
Wow. That cut me deep, Shorty. All right, number 5. I actually know somebody that went out this way, and it would be absolutely horrible, is eating popcorn in bed. Yeah.
So what, they choked on it?
Yeah. But dude, like, that would be horrible. The fucking Wade comes in his little ambo, right? His ambulance.
Okay.
And he finds you there laying in bed with fucking popcorn all over. Like, didn't even go out a cool way. Like, you were probably watching fucking Murder, She Wrote or Grey's Anatomy or something and just fucking choked on a piece of popcorn. You know what I mean?
Be watching Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, fuck yeah. No, the original's way better. Or you were listening to Inner Idiot in bed, eating popcorn, and then fucking choked on a kernel.
You're saying that would be a bad way to die?
Yeah.
Listen to Inner Idiot?
Well, no.
Way to go, gang. Way to boost our followership. Don't listen to us, guys. You might die. And it'd be terrible.
No. Only if you died, listen to us. Number 4, and we've talked about this before. All right. It's a combo deal, right? So Wade, do you, after you set the deuce loose, do you stand and wipe or do you sit and wipe?
Sit.
You sit and wipe?
I'm a fucking sociopath.
All right.
Trying to get it all clean, bro.
Well, look, here's the thing. All right, y'all talk about tripping and falling and hitting your head, but if you're sitting on the fucking toilet wiping, you're leaned over one way. All right, first of all, this is why you don't poop naked. All right, you always wear clothes when you fucking poop. But say you bent out, you tilted over fucking wiping, and you slip and you fall off the side of the toilet. Your head hits the fucking sink. Boom, you're dead. You're on the floor. You got mud in your butt cheeks, right? So you just mud flaps, just laying there free as shit. And then fucking Wade comes in the ambo, just roll up in the ambo, right? He's got to pull you out of that bathroom. Hopefully you were pooping with clothes on.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. They're always naked. And they never fall towards the sink. It's always the bathtub.
Yeah.
And we call it the Triangle of Death.
So this is a thing?
Yeah, people get stuck there, dude. It's so fucking hard to pull them out. They like fall off the toilet dead in between the toilet and the bathtub and get stuck.
And this is why you stand and wipe like a fucking man.
No, people are like,
But
dude,
they're always naked. They're always naked. Any paramedic, ask any paramedic, they are always naked.
This is why I don't
poop
naked.
They are always butt-ass naked.
Jennifer in the chat says, oh my God, now I'm afraid to shit. Look, you just got to stand and wipe, all right? And everything's fine. You're not going to fall off the toilet and fucking...
I feel like that adds to the tripping hazard, you fucktard.
No,
Yeah,
you stand up.
Unless you're naked, then you got your fucking.
You're supposed to have
around
3
your ankles,
points of
you're gonna
contact
fall
at
into
all
the
times.
No.
Yes.
Look.
3 points of contact. That's the number one rule of climbing.
We're not climbing, we're wiping.
Motherfucker, I'm climbing to salvation and not death on the shitter.
Look, you're standing there. All right, you got to put your fucking feet shoulder width apart. You get a little bend at the knees. You're very stable in this position.
No, you're not.
This is a very stable position.
Motherfucker, crouch
like
down.
Jennifer's
You're
got it
lowering
figured
your
out.
fucking center of gravity.
Looks like
No.
Jennifer's got it figured out. Wipe naked and standing.
No, you got to
Just
have
stand this
clothes
straight
on.
up.
I mean, you don't want them
Here we
pulled
go,
up.
Here we go. Problem solved. Wipe like you're a fucking bear. 3 points of contact. One hand on the ground, butt naked, 2 legs on the or 2 feet on the ground, and just reaching back.
I like this idea.
My bathroom ain't wide enough for that.
You're like 6 inches off the ground at that point. What are you gonna do? Fall and just hit your face? That's just a little embarrassing.
Right.
You're gonna die.
Ain't no
Yeah,
worse-
but what happens like you fucking hit your face, your neck, fucking your face, your whole fucking head tilt back, fucking pop your neck, and then you gotta sit there suffocate, knowing that your fucking pooper is not fucking clean.
So I think the moral of the story is, don't do anything because you might die.
the moral of the story is get a fucking bidet or a bum gun, people.
Get a butler to wipe you.
Yeah, right. By the way, if you don't have a bidet, don't even invite me to your house, people. Look, once you use a bidet, you can never go back to the fucking wiping like a fucking pilgrim.
That's not true.
I think Tyler just likes the feel of something squirting in his butthole.
You know, dude, it's so liberating, man. It is, and it's
That's
not,
probably the appeal that gays have too.
God. All right. Fuck. Don't choke on your popcorn, Jennifer. Next up, and this happened recently in Japan, is death by bukkake. Yes. Tell me that wouldn't be an awful way to go. Drowning.
Tyler.
I don't know how I spelt it. Bukkake.
You spelled it right.
Did I really?
You did.
That
He
makes-
he Googles it a lot. That's how he that's how he knows.
But dude, so this Japanese actress died from bukkake. She drowned to death on semen. That is awful.
I mean, again, it's one of those things like, do you love doing that? Like.
So she went out doing something she loved?
Exactly
Or at
right.
least something she
Like,
made-
yes,
But
come.
who would really love a bukkake?
Huh?
I mean, let's be honest. Who would really love
There's
a bukkake?
got to be a slut out there that just like
Something
fucking
that,
craves it.
Pecker Poltergeist wants to do. Boo cocky. I'll see myself out.
Hold on, there is one on here.
Nice. I was expecting the dun-dun-dun.
That's the one I was looking for, but I just hit the wrong button. I mean, it could have been the right button, but it wasn't the one I was looking for. Bukkake. All right, anyways, look, I'm fixating on the bukkake now. I need to move on. The next worst way to go, it's more of less of a way to go, but a place to go, is to die at a funeral. Right?
Why? Everybody's already
One
there.
service, bro.
You're dressed for it.
Service.
Hi, Meg. Meg waves to everybody in the chat.
Hey, Meg.
Well, let's say, like, if you're at a funeral of somebody you don't like, fuck yeah, do it. One up that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Take the fucking glory.
I don't think I've ever been to a funeral of somebody I didn't like. I've been to funeral of people I've never known.
Well, see,
But
there.
realistically, though, how are you going to one-up them if you die at their funeral? Like, that's got to be a really boring way to die.
I mean, it depends. Were you on the shitter, shitting naked, and fell off?
All right, fair.
Did you get a fucking bukkake from all the fucking pallbearers?
But is either of those options at the funeral? Like, you're dying during the funeral, maybe, but at the funeral, doing a bukkake in the service, like.
I guess it just depends on, like, the person that died. Like, I mean, the right porn star dies, that funeral could be lit as fuck, bro.
I'd go to that funeral.
You know, depending on what food they serve, you might have to shit. So
I could just see it now, like, and now Golden Star, Gail the glory hole whore, one of her favorite things was bukkake. So in her honor, everybody on your knees.
I like
Fucking
how this
8 guys.
From 5 worst ways to die to shit cocky death.
Chicago death. Golly.
God, that'd be a terrible place to die in. Chicago.
People do it every day.
Yeah.
There we go. Blumpkin cocky.
A Blumpkin cocky.
Ew. Ew.
Bro, that is awful.
Why are your toilets so close together?
All right. My number 1 on my list.
Oh, fuck. We're not even there yet.
Yeah. This is number 1 on my list. We talked about earlier about dying during sex. Okay? And how it might be okay. But let me tell you what. If you got an adventurous girlfriend and she's trying really hard to talk you into getting pegged would be an awful way to die.
I've got a story about that.
Do you really? So everybody knows this dude just died from getting pegged?
Wait, I fucking love you, bro. Continue.
Dude, I've got a story about everything. So I was listening to the radio, okay?
While getting pegged?
Shut up.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad.
So I'm listening to the radio, and the radio DJ is basically telling the story about there was an animal sex farm in Washington. Okay, they filmed all of it.
People fucking animals.
Yeah.
Oh, this is weird.
This dude got deadified by getting done by a horse.
As he deserved.
Basically died from a ruptured butthole from getting pegged by a horse. Okay. Now, here's the kicker, and this is what the DJ pointed out. The kicker is that where the farm was located, I'm pretty sure it was Washington, it's only illegal to have sex with animals if you can prove the animal didn't like it.
What? Okay?
So then the DJ points out a question. He says, so my question is, why are the police still watching the videos?
That's how we gotta prove it, gang. This guy was a sick fuck.
Like, if you're a detective, can't you just be like, yeah, he died from fucking horse. We ain't gotta watch it. I don't need to watch the footage of that.
The sad part is I'm 90% sure I've seen it.
Oh, God. What? Again, what kind of fucked up shit are you watching?
I also saw the video of somebody fucking, like, what was it?
You're welcome, Jennifer.
God bless America. What is it called? Fucking the Pain Olympics.
Nope. We got to stop right there. Nope. I'm
a hard pass on that. I'll see the aftermath, no problem.
No,
I don't want to see it happen.
Oh yeah, saw it happen.
No,
all of them, not just 1 or 2 of them. I saw all of them.
I can't do it. Look, let's switch things up just a little bit here. Wade,
multiple people died during that. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
From blood loss and shit, because they're like, oh, it's gonna be easy. And then they just fucking like, oh, wait, I'm recording this, but I don't have my phone near me.
You're going to make me throw up in the studio.
Just aim for the fucking floor.
Just aim for the floor. Wade, we've talked about the 5 worst ways to go. How do you want to go? Do you know? Do you know off the top of your head? Shorty, do you know off the top of your head?
Well,
I want to die falling, like from a very high distance.
Like how high?
I don't know, a couple thousand feet.
That's really high.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I always heard you died before you hit the ground, though. You get scared to death.
It's possible.
Maybe. I've never heard that. I just want to see it coming and yell something fucked up. Like, and I want to die like somewhere well populated. I want a crowd to be around.
You want to splat, and you want your innards to be all over somebody else.
That, or I want to spontaneously combust and
about to say that.
Like scream something super fucked up right beforehand. Like, I need a timer. Just like, well, I got, like those movies and shit where they show like how long you got until you die or whatever. I want one of those and be like, fucking sick, dude. And then go to like a fucking amusement park, the kiddie part of it, and just like be like, God is real. Like something fucked up. That or just grab a child and say, call your mother every day and just blow the fuck up.
Traumatize him forever.
Yes. I am here to either fuck up one person or as many people as I possibly can.
Wait, I want to spontaneously combust at Walmart on Black Friday.
These deals are so good.
Just so that everybody has to breathe in my ashes and I can be a part of them forever.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I was talking to this chick. God, it was months ago at this point, and she's like run together with the other chicks, but she wanted that when she died, if she was married, she wants her husband to use her ashes in his tea, or like to sprinkle her ashes in like other people's drinks without them knowing, just so they can be like, "Ah, she's inside you." It was really fucking weird. Like that. No,
I feel like that's one chick that I would not be able to forget.
Well, I tried to forget her, obviously.
The more red flags there are, the more attractive they are. So.
This is true.
That's why big booty, big titty goth chicks are like so hot right now. Because like all these bitches are just like leaning into the red flags. And for whatever, it turns all their clothes black and their makeup black. Yeah, and my dick hard. I don't understand it.
Latinas are basically just one giant red flag, and that's why I love them.
Yeah, and they wear those colors proudly. Like they got the little red bandana tied in the front and shit. They call me Poppy and my knees get weak. I don't know.
Wade, you aren't wrong. There is nothing that will make your knees get weak quicker than being called Poppy at the right moment in the right tone. All right.
Yeah.
So combustion is how you want to go, Wade.
I think so. I know when I was a teenager, I wanted to jump off the stratosphere with a bomb attached to my chest. So
well, the FBI is going to shut us down now. Dude, you're in Vegas. Speaking of the stratosphere, you've seen the dome that they made, right? The bubble or whatever?
Well, the sphere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit looks wild.
It's pretty weird. I just feel like that's going to cause so many car accidents.
Probably.
It's like one of those billboards. Like somebody needs to hack in and put porn up there. Like I want to see that happen.
Amazing.
I want to see one of those things, like one of the billboards and shit on the side of the highway. I want that to get changed to fucking Pornhub. I don't care what. Amazing. I don't care what kind of porn. I just needed to be put up there. That way people fucking wreck and shit.
I hope it's some really fucked up shit.
Here we go with the weird shit. People getting fucked by horses and stuff. Death by bukkake.
How do you want to die, Ty?
Well, we've discussed how I want to die. You know how I want to die. You may have forgot, but I'll tell it again. Wade, this is how I want to die. For any new listeners we got that may not know. Like, I want to go out, like, gloriously and majestic as fuck, right? I want there to be a lake and a tiger. I want to fight this fucking tiger underwater, because if you ever seen a fucking tiger underwater, they're scary as fuck. All right, and I want the water to be on fire, and I want there to be a fucking choir singing and a fucking orchestra over here playing fucking, you know what, the Sephiroth song while I'm fighting this motherfucking tiger, and I want a meteorite to come down and doves to be fucking released, but I'm not dead yet. I'm still fighting this fucking fire with all this goddamn chaos going on around me, right? And me and this tiger, we hop out the water, and I grab a fucking spear, and I spear that motherfucker, right? And then the fucking tiger's dead, and an elephant drops down. And we're not talking like Dumbo. Like, this motherfucker's got to have tusks, and he just fucking runs me through. That would be great. Maybe even some aliens somewhere, some confetti. Like, that's how I want to go.
All right, realistically.
What's not realistic about that? Oh, I'll take my shoes off before I get in the water. Is that better?
Shut the fuck up. You're dumb.
Dude, it would be glorious, man.
You're retarded.
Maybe.
Hard R and all, dog.
Oh, maybe I'm packing around an extra chromie today.
I'm your homie with an extra chromie.
You know what would be an awful way to die is at a symphony that is a Final Fantasy symphony with the manliest woman you have ever seen sitting behind you with a mask on because it was COVID season.
We didn't have to wear masks.
I know, but she was wearing one. I remember. I will never forget this woman in my life. And she's sitting there with a skirt on, right? But she's spread eagle and she ain't got no fucking underwear. And her dick is staring right at my face. The whole fucking symphony, this bitch's dick is right here. Right here, just so close to my face. It was a big dick, too. She had a way bigger dick than I got. Whatever. Where are you going, Wade?
My kids started knocking on the door, so I'm hiding.
Yeah, you didn't want them to hear the fucking dick at the symphony story.
I don't want them to
hear
interrupt
any of us. He doesn't want them to hear any of us.
I don't want them to hear me. Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, Wade. Well, we're going to wrap this up. I have an assignment for you. Do you remember the assignment? It is. When I say that's all we got for today, you say, so in the meantime.
All right.
All right, so that's all we got for today.
So in the meantime.
In the betweens time.
Remember, anal does not I fucked it up. Anal does not preserve your virginity. It's a butthole, not a loophole. Cue the music. We out.
Put it in the back because I love Jesus.